Okay guys, so I wanted to just make a quick little video to show you how to do the chi-square goodness of fit test on your calculator, just in case that's confusing for you. So I'm doing this with example 1. So for example 1, the data you were given was the observed counts of days of the week, births on days of the week out of a sample of 140. And this was our expected counts. Remember, expected counts for goodness of fit test again is the proportion, which was 1/7, and then times the sample size, which was 140, and that's how we got the 20. Okay, and it's the same for all of these. So you'd have to do this calculation manually before you can enter this into your calculator. Okay, fortunately for us, this was easy. So you do this, and then you go to stat tests, just like we normally do for hypothesis testing or confidence intervals. And then you just push the up arrow, and then you get chi-square goodness of fit test. Okay, letter D. Oh, I don't know what I did that for. Sorry. Chi-square goodness of fit test, letter D. And then you hit enter. And then it says observed counts need to be in list 1, expected counts in list 2, and degrees of freedom. Our degrees of freedom, there's 7 days of the week, 7 categories in our categorical variable. So the degrees of freedom is 7 minus 1, which is 6. And then you can choose to draw it and show the distribution, but we're not interested in that. Let's do calculate. And there it is. Okay, so the nice thing is, here's my chi-square statistic, which we had. There's our p-value, which we had. There's our degrees of freedom. And then also the contributions. If you scroll across to the right, these contributions are things that you may be asked to do follow-up analysis on. And that's something you'll see a little bit later, maybe in section 11.2. But there are the individual components or contributions to the chi-square statistic. Okay, these are the things that I add up to get 7.6. Hope this helps, guys.